Top 5 social media tips. Hi everybody, it's Michelle Held from metrony.com. Today I'm going to share with you our top 5 social media tips. If you like this video and find it helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I share all kinds of digital marketing tips, tricks, and tutorials, social media, search engine optimization, website usability, and a lot about conversions and how to reach out to your target audience. You can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, and I share all of my posts and videos on metrony.com. So what's my top 5 set of social media tips? These are really the basics, but they apply to anybody who's trying to market on social media, whether you're a brand, personal brand, just a regular old person trying to connect. First thing is to understand your audience. So if you're a business owner, you want to understand, of course, who your target audience is. Think about your business plan. If you set one up, who you're trying to sell to, and that can be based on gender, age range, income level, where they live in the world, all kinds of demographics. I do talk about that in a blog post on metrony.com. And then the second, and I think most important, is to understand where your target audience lives on social media. So it's not all age ranges and users are on all platforms every single day, right? We have clear demographic data on who's on what channel, big age range, and of course the biggest demographic is on Facebook because it's largest and oldest, but then you have a different age range that's migrated to Instagram, Snapchat, different kind of user, and certainly a different kind of content. And then Twitter also skews to like 40-year-old plus. So it all depends. And then of course LinkedIn, completely different animal. It's B2B. So you want to understand where your target audience is on social media before you go and open up a ton of accounts. I do recommend reserving an account in your company name, whether you're going to use that social channel or not, so someone else doesn't troll it and camp on it or use it for you. But you definitely want to spend your energy and learn the ins and outs of the social channel that's going to work best for you. So then the third step is to set up clear profiles. That means a clear profile image, a big banner image at the top if that particular social profile has it. Pinterest does not, but the rest of them, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they all do. So you want to set up nice, clear profile images using your logo, messaging at the top. There's no restrictions on that anymore for social channels. And then fill out all the information that's available in your bio. You want to use up all of it as possible. So that's the third step, is set up clear profiles that tell us what your branding is about, what's your mission, what you're trying to sell, like what are you trying to accomplish on social. Don't leave those default profile images there. Like, so Twitter, you'd be an egg. Pinterest, you'd be a pin. You don't want to be just a faceless silhouette somewhere out there on social, because the people are not going to follow you back. That's what it amounts to. So number 4, so you've established your audience. You know where your audience lives on social. You've set up those profiles. Well, understand what kind of content works on each social channel. And this doesn't just apply to someone who's just starting out or a brand who's just starting out. You always have to look back and reevaluate your content and your strategy and see, am I on the right channel? Has my user base moved on to this year's next sensation, or are they still here? And am I talking to them the right way? Is my content engaging? Is it what they want to see? And you can judge that by the number of likes, shares, comments that you get on social. But first, you must master the kind of content that works on each particular social channel for your target audience. Certainly a big difference in content that's on Snapchat, say, versus LinkedIn. That's the most obvious one I could think of. So you understand that, Instagram, love those big, beautiful pictures, and then understand what kind of content does best on each social channel. It doesn't mean that if your brand or your product doesn't exactly fit to that social channel's most popular topics, like Pinterest, it's fashion and recipes, do-it-yourself projects. You can get yourself to fit, but it's going to take a little bit more energy and a little bit more creativity and thinking of how to squeeze yourself into a social channel that's not the most exact fit, or your topic's not necessarily the most popular, but you can make it work on any social channel if you do it right. So then number 5 is, and this is a tough time for small business owners, they have a tough time with this part. You've got to actually produce this content that works well on each social channel. So that takes some time, effort, and it might take a little bit of money. You either have to spend your time editing and products, and that takes you away from running your core business. So it means you might have to hire someone out, but you're going to have to produce content that works on each social channel. So that's my number 5 top tip for social media, is be prepared to produce content that works on that social channel. You're going to need images, you're going to need blog posts, and you're going to have to put some time and effort into it. So that's it. That's my top 5 tips for social media. Understanding your audience, know which social media channels your audience lives on or uses or are popular on, setting up clear profiles, including your bio description and images, understanding the content that works on each social channel and is engaging for your audience, and then number 5, actually producing that content that's going to work for you and get the messaging out there about your brand. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please hit the like button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my blog post on metrony.com, and connect with me on LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I'm all out there. Carry on, Treps.